Hey, what's up, everybody? It's me back again doing a pay-per-view, I guess you could say prediction, or how I would maybe book the pay-per-view. I'm gonna have two different versions of it, I guess you can say. There's only 5 matches advertised so far on the Over the Limit pay-per-view, which is pathetic. They should at least have probably 7, I would think. So I would expect maybe a Ryback squash match, probably Brodus Clay squash match, get the kids in the ring dancing, all that bullshit. But let's get to the nitty gritty. Uh, First match that will probably open Over the Limit, since it's such a small uh, lineup of matches. I think it's going to be the tag match between Ziggler, Swagger versus Kofi and R-Truth. This should be a good match. These 4 guys in the ring do have chemistry with each other. They've had good matches, singles matches against each other in the past, especially Kofi and Dolph Ziggler. So I can expect some high flying going on in this match. Probably shenanigans from Vicky Guerrero as well, of course. If I was booking this pay-per-view, if I was booking this match, I would have Ziggler and Swagger go over. They've had their matches for the tag titles a couple of times now, and they've lost. They've been a tag team for a while. They're actually a legit tag team. I would have them win. Or you can either have it to where possibly, say, Vicky costs them the match, and Ziggler is just pissed off and frustrated with this, and he leaves the group. Which I hope so, because he's way better as a single guy instead of having him single sometimes, having him in a match, tag match with Swagger. So I would either do it that way, but I'd rather see them win the tag belts. That'd be nice, because damn, Ziggler and Swagger do deserve belts, and they've been treated like shit these past couple of Raws. So it'd be nice if you could see them get over for once and maybe hold the titles for a little bit. But this is WWE, and I'm pretty sure R-Truth and Kofi Kingston are going to win tonight. But I do expect a pretty damn good match for them two, or excuse me, from them 4. After that, we'll probably have a Divas match. The downfall of the pay-per-view, probably 3-minute match, if that. I would hope Beth Phoenix wins. So hopefully maybe Karma comes out in the next month or so. I just don't see that happening. I see Layla winning probably by a roll-up. Same bullshit as always. Beth trying to do her finisher, and Layla reverses it into a pin. So that's what you're probably going to be expecting tonight. And it's sad that there's only 5 matches on this pay-per-view, because people pay to see good matches. People don't like to see matches getting added on to a pay-per-view the night of. And that's what you're going to probably see. You're going to probably see maybe a Cody Rhodes get added on to the pay-per-view. He should have been on this pay-per-view weeks ago. You're probably going to see Brodus Clay added on, Ryback, I heard Sin Cara's back. Who knows if he shows up. Something like that is going to be going on this pay-per-view, which is pathetic. After that, 4-way match. Sheamus, Randy Orton, Chris Jericho, and Alberto Del Rio, who we haven't seen much of in these past couple of weeks. I think this will be a really good match. 4 good wrestlers in the ring. If I was booking this match, I would have Sheamus win. I would have Sheamus win by this. I would have Randy Orton, RKO, Del Rio, or Jericho. And then when Randy Orton gets up to pin him, you have Sheamus bro kick Randy Orton, and he pins, I guess, whoever Randy Orton RKO. Starts a feud there, because then Randy Orton can say, you know what, you only won because I did my finisher on him, you couldn't win, something like that. Something along that line. WWE's way, I still see Sheamus winning. I don't see them doing it the way I said, but I do see them winning this match. It should be a good match. I just wonder why we haven't seen Del Rio in the past couple of weeks. Is he's hurt, maybe dealing with family business, who knows. And yeah, I don't see Sheamus losing this title anytime soon, and I still see Sheamus versus Randy Orton at SummerSlam, unless they throw in Wade Barrett, who's been out for a little while. But I think he's out doing other stuff right now. So I really expect Randy Orton and Sheamus at SummerSlam. That's a SummerSlam type match. I mean, they know they had a match on SmackDown and everything, but the build up to that match would be pretty good, and I think it's a SummerSlam quality match. After that, which will probably be CM Punk versus Daniel Bryan, which is a shame that they're not main eventing this pay-per-view, which they should. This is going to be a damn good match. I really cannot wait. I see this match ending by DQ in the WWE way. I see them see CM Punk getting hit by AJ or something from the outside, and it ends up being a disqualification. CM Punk wins, something like that. Or you can even have it where AJ tries to hit Punk and hits Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan gets the win, and CM Punk gets disqualified. You can do it that way. My way, I would let him go at it for 35 to 40 minutes and have Punk win and just keep this damn storyline going. You can even have him win by a fluke. Something fluky happens and he wins. You need this feud starts it so early, man. This would be a great WrestleMania match. This would be a great SummerSlam match. So hopefully maybe they have a match this pay-per-view, a match next pay-per-view, and a match at SummerSlam. And I would not complain at all. Best of 3 right there. Let's do it. Okay. The final match of the evening. John Laurinaitis versus CM Punk. John Laurinaitis versus John Cena. I don't even know what to think of this match. I don't even know if this is going to be a match. This could be a lot of John Laurinaitis running around like a little Poontang, as you like to call him. Or we can see, just a bunch of stupid stuff. Why? I don't understand why they're having this match. You can tell there's going to be shenanigans going on. For one, I definitely see Big Show making an impact in this match. There's going to be a swerve. And I was talking to my friend the other day. He was saying, but why, other than Big Show being fired, why else would he do this? I mean, being fired and wanting your job back is enough reason to turn your back on the fans, and Cena, and costing him the match. When John Cena read that letter or whatever and said that whoever gets involved will be fired, that just clicked the light bulb right in my head. Big Show or Brock Lesnar. I would mark the fuck out if it was Batista, but it won't be. But if Big Show comes out and looks like he's gonna help Cena, expect the swerve, because I tell you this, he's gonna come out there, he's gonna come out of the crowd, maybe, and he's gonna maybe tease chokeslamming Laurinaitis, and John Cena's gonna get up, how he gets up and stuff. This is what I think is gonna happen. I think this would be perfect. You have Big Show get in there. Maybe Lord Tensai, no, because then that would make sense. He gets fired. Say maybe John Cena's getting beat up by some slim chance he's getting beat up, and Big Show ends up getting into the ring, and Cena's laying down, still trying to recover, and Laurinaitis turns around, sees Big Show in the ring, and he grabs him with his left hand, and he's gonna choke slam him, right? But then on the corner of his eye or side of the TV, you see Cena getting up, walking towards Big Show, and Big Show just punches him. Knockout blow. Cena's out. And then he just lays Laurinaitis on top. There you go. There's your swerve. That would be perfect. Perfect ending to a match that does not belong to be on pay-per-view. The WWE way, I still think they're going to do the swerve. I just don't know how they're going to do it. You may see Brock Lesnar come out there and F5 John Cena. John Cena kicks out. Then you'll see Big Show. Something like that. Something along those lines. Or you may see Brock Lesnar come out, F5 John Cena, and then you see Triple H come out. It could be any of those. But excuse me, I'm so sorry. I'm really hoping for the swerve, like I said. How perfect would that be? Have him in the chokeslam, and then John Cena's coming over there saying, no, don't do it, and then, clock, he's out. And then lay Laurinaitis on Cena, and then you can open up Raw with Laurinaitis coming out with the Big Show, or Laurinaitis coming out and rehiring the Big Show. So you can always do it like that. So that's all I have right now. That's my over the limit predictions, bookings, preview, whatever you have it. I do not have high expectations for this pay-per-view at all. So if it's good or better than Extreme Rules, which I know it won't be, I will be extremely, extremely shocked. But that's all I got for now, guys. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. And guys, I don't really care about views. So if I go on to a wrestling site or a wrestling channel, Over the Ropes for one, Over the Ropes, look it up, and I talk shit on there and you want to talk shit about my views, I honestly don't give a fuck. You guys have been here for what, 3 years now, and you still suck. You're boring. You're a fucking got 3 guys that look like they're from the trailer park trash that you picked up. You know, fuck y'all, and fuck everyone who tried to say that, oh, you'll never be as good as them. I'm not trying to be as good as anybody. I'm being myself. I'm coming on here and talking wrestling. I'm not here to get money like those motherfuckers do. A fucking newsletter from them. What the fuck do they know about wrestling that they can have a fucking newsletter? Really? Come on, man. That's so fucking bullshit and money hungry. That's so fucking retarded. They say, oh, we get over 1,000 views, let's make a newsletter and bullshit about it. Give me a fucking break. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And comment down below with your comments or predictions. Thanks, guys.